Hey. Move over, silly. Let me get up here. Okay. All right, there. Now, you happy? You happy? Huh? Well, welcome back. It's been a couple of nice days, so I'm gonna sleep out here in the driveway with Spirit tonight. Yes. Spirit, you want to come back over here where you were? I had to go back in and get my camera. There you go, girl. But she went in there naturally before I realized I didn't bring my camera out here. But yeah, I got a sweatshirt on because I got to have some place to put all these baggies of cheese bits and wiener bits. But it's warm, so tonight's our first night boondocking in the driveway. So I called up the National Forest Service here in this area. Found out that some of the campsites aren't open yet until next month or the middle of this month, May. And there are others nearby that are still first come first serve until July, when summer actually arrives here in the Northwest. Hey, where are you going? Are you going to lay down there in that pad? Okay, all right, that's fine. They can sleep on either my left side or my right side here. You can't see Spirit because she's out of the camera. She's on this blue mat here, a little sleeping pad. But this is where the girls are eventually going to sleep, like my other two I had one year ago. Either on this side of me or this side of me. What you doing, girl? She's not worried at all. She's just exploring. Everything's nice and comfy. The windows are the right height for her to look out, standing up or sitting up. And she's just fine. She's just fine. I got automatic fans here, temperature controlled, AC, everything. So she'll be comfortable. Hopefully she won't need this kennel much. Once she gets used to sleeping in here at night, I'm going to do this a couple nights with Spirit out here in the driveway. And then I'll do a couple nights out here with Ember in the driveway. Good girl. Good girl. And then once both of them have been out here multiple nights, we will do a couple together. And then from there we progress on to actually going out into the National Forest Campgrounds and camping out there for a couple of nights at a time. Come home, then go back out and do it again. This is all building up to our planned trips coming this summer and fall. So I want this to go as smoothly as possible. And I got to keep up with my training. Spirit seemed to be coming around on her own, much better than I had feared. I thought she had bonded with Ember a little too fast and too much, but she's starting to pay more attention to me and kind of finding her own self. Ember, well, she's kind of aloof herself. So, yeah. Okay, so if things go right today, this evening we'll pick up this spot here and we'll be in the RV out here at night. I'm going to wait until dusk or dark before we come out here, just so she'll be calmed down and ready to go to bed, and we'll pick up from there. So presto changeo. All right, we made it. We are home safe. Oh yeah, okay, girl. Let me undo your leash. All right, girl. Well, it's a little past 9 o'clock. Dark out. I put Ember up in her kennel. So tonight's the first night. Seeing how us two do out here overnight sleeping, getting along, letting her find out what staying an entire night in this kennel of sorts is like. Huh, girl? And she's already peed, pooped, and everything in the backyard, so she shouldn't have any problems. If she does, I got stuff to clean up any mistakes. Where are you at? Oh, you're sleeping behind me. So, yeah, this is gonna be pretty nice. I think we're gonna do okay. So, let's see here. What are you doing there, kid? Huh? Let me turn down the light. Let's see here. Yeah, you want to get down and walk around? Huh? You're just not too sure. It looks different in the dark, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Shadows and everything. Stuff you didn't see in the daytime. Oh, you got your favorite teddy. Yeah, I brought your favorite lion out here and your tug toy. So you should feel okay. And I got some treats, and I got her breakfast here in the baggie. And I got fresh water. So this should be pretty much like it'll be when we're out in the woods RV'N. Seems like I have to turn on some more lights here. There. Yeah. How you doing? You're doing just fine. You don't have any worries. I think I'll pause and just kind of tidy up some of the stuff I brought out here. And let her... You're going to see she's getting along just fine. Yeah. I think I got 2 new great travel partners. They're going to grow into some fine dogs. So we're going to pause. And we'll jump back in here later tonight, let you know how things are going. Well, we've kind of settled in here. Changed, got my PJ bottoms on. Put on a nice new pillowcase on my pillow. This is a very comfortable place, you know. It's bigger than where I lived on the sub. And we got one dead dog. Well, this will be an interesting night to find out where she feels like she wants to sleep. Hopefully it'll either be on the mat here or in her kennel, where when that's gone, that'll be somebody's spice, either her or Ember's. They'll figure that out when they're both out here. You can see we got someone here who has no problem sleeping in the RV. So we'll see when I have to get in here diagonally and sleep. And see if she'll either sleep, like I said, here or in her pen all night. So, oh boy, yeah, this is it. This is our home on wheels. Well, Spirit is zonked out for now, so I guess I might as well go to bed. Kind of noisy tonight. Got the racers zooming down the road in their cars and motorcycles, whatever they got. A couple ambulances, cop cars wailing by. Typical night for a Friday. So yeah, we're gonna sign off and go to bed. We'll come back in the morning and give you a report of how things went. Like I said, this is our first time. My first time here with dogs out here. Do this 1 or 2 times more with Spirit. Then I'll do it a couple times with Ember. And then I'll be brave and I'll bring them both out. And we'll do a couple nights boondocking in the driveway. And if everything goes as smoothly as it starts out, then we're heading towards the hills. And we'll do a couple of campouts in the local National Forest Campgrounds. And from there we'll build on our experiences and plan for bigger trips to come. So, I guess we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow morning. So, Night, night. This gives you some idea of what it's like sleeping under the stars in my RV. Well, it's 5:45 a.m. Did you sleep well? You're sure a restless sleeper. Yes, you are. You're roaming all over the place. Every place except in your kennel. Well, Spirit did well. It takes me usually 3, maybe 4 days on the road to get used to sleeping on this couch. I have a little thin yoga mat I sometimes use. I think I'll stuff that underneath my sleeping bag here at an angle and see if that helps the mattress feel better, because having to sleep at it at an angle, I think I have to find that sweet spot where my butt settles in and my lower back feels good. But yeah, Spirit did really well last night. No problems, no crying, no accidents. She can be a restless sleeper, though. You know, she'll be here, and then she'll be there, and then she'll be over here, and then she'll be back here. So I think the next night I'll get the kennel out of here, and I'll just put some pillows up in the corners for her to kind of wedge herself up against, and she can roll over on her back and put her legs up like she likes to sleep. And maybe with that change and the little thin yoga mat shoved underneath the sleeping bag here at an angle, we'll both get better sleep. But yeah, with having traffic, big trucks and that go by out here on the road, sometimes you just don't sleep well. But usually in the morning, routine is I get up and I would put the dogs on their leads, open the door, and let them roam around outside on the lead safely under my control. Let them relieve themselves, kind of sniff around. I'd get my coffee going, pull out some breakfast for them and me, set that up, and feed them individually while my coffee's brewing, and then after that, they can come back inside, and I'll have my breakfast, and they can lay back down and look out the windows and see whatever there is out there, critters, people, or whatever. But yeah, for the first night in a long time, it turned out really well. The heater worked, everything worked, and looking forward to a couple more nights out here with Spirit. Then I'll do it with Ember, and then both of them together, and then we're gonna go explore. So thanks for hanging in there, everybody. We appreciate it. I think I'm gonna get dressed now, take the dogs into the house, let her roam around the backyard, relieve herself, and I'm going to use the bathroom in the house. So, as we always say here at Doggone RV'N, Spirit and Ember and I all wish you happy trails and woof, woof. Catch you later. Oh, did I scare you?